I have come to Chelsea to a restaurant run by Clare Smyth. Who is Clare Smyth? She holds 3 Michelin stars and she was the first lady chef to ever achieve that. That is a fantastic achievement. Corenucopia is one of her other restaurants. Core is her main one, and I've come here for the most expensive fish and chips in the UK. How expensive? Come with me, quick, before any cars come. Quick, 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 quick. Never seen me run this quick, have you? God, I could run a marathon now. Over here, fish and chips, Dover sole. It's not any normal fish and chips, is it? With lobster mousse, definitely not normal fish and chips. Mushy peas, yeah, okay. And triple cooked chips. £54. £54. However, tickets please. Let's go this way, this way. Let's give it a go. We've come inside. I've got to say, I love it in there. It's very, very clean. It's quite, the music in the background is absolutely fantastic. It's not too loud. It's modern, well, modern music. Like 80s, 90s, so modern for me. But yeah, Corenucopia, a symbol of indulgence. Apparently that's what it means. And I am going to indulge today. Fish and chips, the Dover sole with lobster mousse, mushy peas and triple cooked chips. You've got to bear in mind, Dover sole is the common sole. It is a very difficult fish to catch. It's on the bottom of the bed and that's where it feeds. And I've also got to tell you that what I like is really restricted. So it's a sustainable, easy me to say, sustainable fish. The other thing is, got a choice of potatoes here. It's on a little menu, which I like the look of there. But all in all, really like it. Coming here early and it's packed already. And it is, well, every table in this area is completely taken. So a very popular restaurant. Let's hope the Dover sole is very popular as well. At £54, fingers crossed. You have your menu, then you have your specials menu, but I've never seen a menu like this. Potatoes. You have a potato menu, triple cooked chips, and a potatoes, Jersey rolls, toffee, croquettes, hasselback, dauphine, fondant, mashed potato. Got supplements there. You can have rich gravy with it. Caviar. Caviar's with everything, you know. And I mean, it's kind of, next thing it'll be lamb and caviar, or it'll be caviar on toast. Actually, I think you can have caviar on toast, but yeah, caviar seems to be everywhere. But this is really, really classy. I'll just move around to you. That is classy. Oh, that's even better.
That's the famine 2022 Mendolas Orange.
Perfect. No, that's fine. I've just seen your wine list. Trust me, I imagine this is going to be very good. That's superb. Thank you very much. Thank you. And that is delicious. And it is actually really delicious. Light, fruity, very fruity, Hungarian. I'm going all over the place. All over the place. Hungry. I actually really like that. That's mad.
So, do you want me to go through them a bit with you?
If you would, yes.
Okay. So, obviously, got malted balsamic versus the classics.
Yep.
We got here the Barolo, so red wine vinegar, very acidic, sort of sour cherry notes, red fruit. Really, so if you've got real acidity, you want it to come through big time.
Yep.
That's what to go for. Less acidity, but more intense flavour would be the Chardonnay. It's got the sort of, when you have a really nice Chardonnay, it's that beautiful round mouth feel, kind of coats your mouth. Yep. So you do get that kind of feeling with this. It's also sort of notes of stone fruit, really beautiful. I think especially with the fish, that'd be my favourite.
Would it?
Chardonnay. Yeah, really lovely. But the barrel aged sherry here, specifically it's made of Pedro Jimenez. So it's got this real smokiness to it. Pedro Jimenez is sort of really sweet, sticky sherry. So imagine it's like caramelly, but you've taken all the sugar out. So it's that kind of, sort of smoky flavour you get in caramel without any of the sugar.
Okay.
Still nice and sharp, of course. Champagne here, with the lightest, quite delicate, very clean. It's got a real sharpness to it, but it's almost like a lemony sharpness rather than a vinegary sharpness. Mm-hmm. And then we end with the iced cider here, made by a company -8. So at -8, the company, they freeze the apple, or they pick them when they're frozen. Same way with ice wine. You get that beautiful sweet wine from ice wine.
Yep.
You get this really sweet, sticky cider, because it keeps the sugar in. They then turn that into vinegar, gives it its toffee apple notes.
Okay, I think because I'm going for the Dover sole, quite a light, delicate fish.
They all work really nicely, but just in all kind of in different ways.
I'm going to go for Chardonnay.
Chardonnay. Do you want to try another one? You have more than one.
I'll have the champagne then.
Champagne as well?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
There we are.
We'll keep it going there.
No,
Thank you so
even
much.
though they look the same, they're really contrasting. So you've got, one's much sharper than the other. Really lovely.
That's perfect. Thank you so much. Brilliant. Well, I was going to go through the menu of vinegars. However, the chap has kindly explained them all to you. So, yeah, the drop of champagne. Might have a swig of that later. And Chardonnay. That's going to be the nicest presentation I've ever seen for fish and chips in my life. And it looks absolutely incredible. Take a close up here. That is the cleanest white plate I've ever seen. So you have the Dover sole. Now inside you have the lobster mousse. It's been cut in half. Mushy peas underneath. Going to move you out of the way, but I am going to try you a little bit later. The triple cooked chips. I shall decant the chips expertly, if I say so myself. Now they've already been salted. The aroma, and then the first thing we picked up was two ladies who were sitting on the right hand side also ordered the fish and chips, and it was like, whoa, not one morsel left. Straight in. So I'm going to lift it up, take a close up if you can. That looks fantastic. So you've got the lobster mousse in between. Now the Dover sole is a white fish when it's taken out of the sea, and then obviously it stays white, the flesh. I'm going to try the batter. Heston, you've got a problem, mate. I reckon, I'm guessing here, that tastes like a beer batter. And I'm also going to tell you, it is beautiful. It's not greasy. I want to take a close up here, look. It looks absolutely fantastic, golden, crispy, but it's not greasy. I'm not going to move that one over. Let's try the fish itself on its own, with the mousse, on the loose. It's light, it's delicate in flavour. And this is very hard to actually fish because it's on the bottom of the sea. So it's always going to be expensive to actually purchase because there's a limited supply and there's a limited number of ships that can actually catch Dover sole or common sole, whatever you want to call it. That's superb. Cod, haddock, anything else? This is a classy piece of fish. It's up there as one of the best eating fishes in the world. Let's try it with the mushy peas. Have a pea, please. Bob. Please come in again. Beautiful. You know what the major flavour there, along with pea, is mint. Tartar sauce, straight out of a packet. Zero chance of that. I'm actually going to put that on the side. And put it all over there. Actually, try a chip. I'll use my fingers. They're beautiful. Triple cooked. Excellent seasoning on there. You can see the salt clinging to the chip. Heston, you've got a problem. Clare, without a doubt, has perfected the chips. I'm astounded. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's more than 9 as well, Heston. Come here, Chardonnay. Let's swindle a little bit. Or Chardonnay. Although that is nonsense, what you're saying. Vinegar's vinegar, isn't it? No. Chardonnay vinegar is the way to go. So a real nice level of sweetness And then you've got the acidity with the vinegar together. Nonsense. The champers. Oh, let's move you a little bit there. Champers on there. What does that do? Well, yeah. That's a little bit stronger. It's a little bit sharper, a little bit stronger. I'm going to stop using my fingers. This is incredibly good. A little bit of crunch, not too much. On the batter. And le tartare. Tartare is obviously made in-house. Nice cornichons, gherkins, creaminess there. Absolutely fantastic. I want to show you the flakes as well of the fish. See the flakes. It's firm. It's very, very firm. And that's the way it should be. On the firm. In the firm. Firm, firm, firm. The lobster mousse on its own is a mousse with lobster in it. Oh, that is good as well. Do you know, just all together, great. Now I'm going to break the rules here. That's me. A rule breaker, a rule changer. I don't know anybody else in the whole of the country who does this. Cameraman's eating, he's got some gravy there. And do you put gravy on fish and chips? I'm not sure. Does anyone else do that? I'm actually going to put it just a little bit on the batter. That's it. I've broken every rule in the book. And I shall tell you that absolutely, that's actually really good gravy.
It is.
No, that is really, really good gravy. But it doesn't go with batter, in my opinion. I am in such a good mood. I am going to get a pudding. No, I am in a fantastic mood. Can't tell you what I'm getting yet. And I'll tell you why. Sherry trifle, I want the sherry trifle. The Irish coffee miso, I want that. Fritter rolls, I really want that. Lemon meringue pie. Yorkshire rhubarb crumbles, sticky toffee pudding. Fudge. See Homer Simpson here dribbling away. Can I have some cheeses? I'm going to surprise you. What's your money on? Very nice.
Sticky toffee pudding.
Okay. Huh. So, how many of you guessed sticky toffee pudding? Before you say anything, I have not had sticky toffee pudding on the channel forever.
So this is a dairy-free cream to go with it.
Okay.
Toffee sauce first.
Toffee sauce first. You've done this before, haven't you?
Once or twice.
It's not your first rodeo.
And to finish, the Jersey cream.
Oh. More. I sound like Oliver Twist there, don't I? Mm-hmm. That is fantastic.
It's essentially a palate cleanser.
Very light. Thank you so much. Well, you've seen the presentation. You kind of guessed. I was tempted with the Yorkshire rhubarb crumble. I was tempted with lemon meringue. I was tempted with the Irish coffee miso. But yes, it wins again. You win again. So you win again. The music here, okay, it's got us both like, okay, he doesn't know half of it, but it's absolutely brilliant in the background. You know, it's just a real nice vibe. So we have the sticky toffee pudding. Take a close up. The presentation there looks absolutely fantastic. So yep, rum, treacle, and Jersey cream. I love Jersey clotted cream, that's for sure. So let's take it around and around. Let's stop playing with the food, Gary, and put it on there and have it there. That's rich. That's sweet. It's not overbearing. It's got a lovely level of sweetness. Okay, it's very sweet. Bit like myself. Let's get in to the pudding itself. Going to drown in all that cream. And the toffee. Durham. Da-rum, 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 da-rum. And the rum. That's really surprised me. Well, actually, be really serious here for a couple of seconds. Come on, I'm serious all the time. That is the lightest pudding, sticky toffee pudding I've ever had. It's borderline melts in your mouth. I'm not just saying that. The texture is amazing, but honestly, it's like a soft marshmallow. That's what it is. It's like a marshmallow, just disintegrating. The flavour to it is incredible. Do you know, I'm not going to harp on and harp on forever and a day. That is, I think Eraser's on, or whoever's on, in Superbia. That is in Superbia. That's my new word, in Superbia. Okay, see you outside. It wasn't your normal fish and chips. It's not every day of the week you have Dover sole with lobster mousse in the middle, triple cooked chips, awesome mushy peas, and yes, some incredible batter. And then on top of that, the choice of potatoes, the choice of vinegars. That actually makes it a real standout because that's a real treat. The fish and chips are just fantastic. They beat Heston's. They beat Heston's all day long, and I think Heston's is absolutely fantastic as well. Would I say it's the best fish and chips I've ever had? I've said it too many times. It's the best fish and chips I've ever had. But yeah, it's all the money, and £54, which is what it was worth every penny. Onto the bill. My glass of Hungarian wine, which was superb, £18. Fish and chips, £54. Sticky toffee pudding, £18. And yes, the cameraman, he enjoyed as well. I spent a total of £164.25, which included service charge. It's there. This is somewhere for a date night. Book well in advance because it's always booked up. I struggle getting a booking in there. This is for a special occasion. It's there to show off. But it is a beautiful restaurant, very calming. The music, I keep going on about the music. I was away with the music all the way with the ferries most of the time. Guys, what marks I'm giving it? I'm giving it a simple 10 star. Well done to Clare Smyth. Well done to the team that's in there. That is one fantastic restaurant. It's in the top 5 best restaurants I've ever been to. I'm struggling to find 2 others that's beaten it as well, so it's probably in the top 3. Guys, if you're going to like and subscribe to the channel, you know I always appreciate it. And until next time, it wasn't quite your regular fish and chips, was it? Bye-bye. Now over this side of the road, in the sun, on the music side, in the sunshine. Yes, very nice, very nice. Graham Terrace, very nice.